Hi everyone, and welcome to this little video with myself, Lovisa, Alvtörn of Ascension with Lovisa, and my dear friend Pernille, Eisenhardt.
Hello.
Welcome, Pernille. And yes, we've come together to really start working again. It's been so present for months now, actually for years since this started coming in, but we will have an event on the 777 portal of this year on the Merpeople and the magic of the sea.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's a 7-year even.
It's a 7-year, and a 7 year is quite magical and quite a strong year. In Tarot, it's the wagon. So it's movement. Finally, things are starting to happening. Things you have been planning for some time, didn't feel stuck about. Now there's flow. So, and 7 is connected to the element water. So it's a wagon year with flow, and it's a water year with flow. So there's so much movement and potential flow in this year.
Yeah.
So to be on the 777, so it's water, 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 flow, flow, flow. It's quite a turning point energetically.
Yeah. And the first time you and I really connected, this came through because I was doing a session for you. I didn't know you yet.
Yes.
And this was what came in. Actually, I was doing sessions with sacred sites and connecting people with very powerful power spots on earth. And for you, Florida Keys came in that I didn't even know of. And we will be working with this. It's a powerful portal. So in the event that we're doing on the 7/7, and finally, the time has come, because it was quite clear what came in right there. And there was a lot that came in for you. Yeah. Big activation. And we've talked about doing an event on this for years. It was 3.5 years ago, you said.
Yeah, but I think we wasn't ready, and I think the energy wasn't ready, but now it is. So
Yeah.
So the Merpeople and the water and Neptune and the whole progress of spirituality is what's coming in. So there's a lot of connection with these energies, but there's also a lot of cleaning, in a lack of better word, and healing coming in. We will be working with the magical energies of singularity and the Christ light.
Yeah. So it's really strong, and I think I've been feeling a little bit disappointed when we had planned to do an event, and then we were too tired, or something else came in the way, so we had to postpone this event. And now we realize that it's absolutely the perfect time for it.
Yeah.
And when I think I suggested the 7/7 to you.
Yeah.
And we hadn't really even decided. We didn't know then that this was the time for this event. But then kind of realizing all of these connections to water and Neptune, and oh my goodness, it's even a 7-year.
Yeah, and also realizing it's now.
It's now.
Just very strong. It's now.
Yeah. And something, I think this solstice that we just had to happen as well.
Yeah.
It really raised the frequencies. I feel like we're stepping over a threshold into another, I don't know, it's almost another
other possible timeline. So time is now.
Yes.
And there's a lot of focus on water also. We talked about the draft that is right now, both in Scandinavia. It's very dry, not really raining. So all this attention to water, focusing on clean water. How do we treat water as humanity? So there's a lot of focus on water right now.
Yeah. And people are here, we're longing for water, we're longing for the rain, and really thinking a lot and calling that in, but also the importance of how we perceive things. And if you're just feeling like, oh my goodness, it's going to be so bad, the drought is going to be awful, it's not going to rain, and that's what you manifest in. if we call on the water, like if we do the rain dance, or we actually call it in, and feel it coming down upon us. And that's so perfect. The water drops, I'm feeling them, because we're going to share with you a little meditation.
We have a little meditation on the magic of just a water drop, on the essence of life contained in a water drop.
So that's so magical. That Master Poseidon came in with you. We're working so much with Neptune and Triton and Poseidon, and a new acquaintance for me is the goddess Pearl from Neptune as well. So, but this was Master Poseidon who came in with the water drop containing the essence of life. But I wanted to mention, because you have been channeling several of these energies, what they would like us to, what is the purpose of this event, and what would they like us to do, and what we're actually creating here. So I wanted to mention that the main purpose with this event is to increase the awareness of the importance of water, and meet and share the master energies of singularity and the Christ light. So that's, and how important the water is, and so really understanding water in a whole new and much deeper way. And I'm very excited to be really connecting in with the Merpeople and introducing their energies to more people, and for us to reconnect with them.
Yes.
I think a lot of us have strong connections with the Merpeople.
Yeah, and some people just, and this is not meant negatively, but more like in a simplistic way, just perceive Merpeople as water elementals, but they are so much more. They are really advanced star beings, transcendent from Neptune, to do amazing work for us and for us.
So the mermen and the mermaids. And I remember I'd never heard the word merman, the mermen. And so the first time I connected with them was they actually came in when I was working with the portal to Neptune. And I was like, but these are mermen. And I remember asking Tim Wilde about it, like, who are these? Like the mermen. And it's like, oh wow, they're magical. And it's a little bit that the mermaids have been separated from the merman. The merman energy has more been held in Neptune, but that was a few years ago, and this portal was open, really reconnected. So also very balancing for the divine masculine, divine feminine. So the merman coming back and supporting the mermaids. So there's been a lot going on, and we were also talking about, we have Archangel Jules coming in very strongly. So here's from Diana Cooper's deck, Archangel Jules, the angel of the sea and the waters. And because we're feeling there's a lot of, you might think of, the environment, that there's a lot of like pollution, and also since we work a lot with the elemental water, when we work with releasing, cleansing, let the water flush it away, and like feeling that it's stored in the oceans. But Jules is coming in and very clearly saying, like you were talking to him today.
But so in a way, this event is about aiding the cleaning process that is already going on in the water, because there's so much going on. He was talking about, just as you tune into dolphin, to their frequency, to their sound work, they are doing amazing lifting and shifting of the energy, especially the emotional energies in the water that we, especially as humanity, send down into the water. Also the whales, how they just by their beingness and their frequency, their pure existence in water, is doing a massive transmutation. But we get to aid them. Of course, they will love to be helped in the work that's already going on.
Exactly. And now I was sitting here and thinking about the singularity
Yeah.
energy, which is something we will be working with, something very powerful if you haven't heard of it. So
Yeah.
it's a tool for the light, very powerful, harmonizing. I'm just feeling, where there's an imbalance, bring back to harmony. So
Yeah.
very powerful tool and very powerful service work with that, and also with the Christ light, as the oceans are a reservoir of Christ light, and working with that. Did you want to say anything about the singularity?
Yeah, I wanted to say a little bit. We will talk more about it in the event, about the singularity energy and its relation to the oneness energy that's spreading right now, but we will say more about it.
Yes, exactly. So what do you feel? Should we
do a little meditation?
do a little meditation?
On a water drop?
Yes, let's do that then.
Poseidon?
Yes. So if you get ready for meditation, maybe you have a crystal with you. I have these two. These are both. This is connected directly to Neptune, this dragon, and this is also a water dragon, Labradorite and smoky quartz, my little dragons.
I have this one.
Oh,
Selenite.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Amazing. So if you just take a deep breath, close your eyes, and land in yourself. And as you center yourself, you become aware of the water running inside of your body. It's running through your blood vessels, in your lymphatic system, within every cell. And get a sense of the fluidness, the fluidity of your body, the pulse, the ebbs and flows, the waves inside your body. So connect to the water inside of you.
In front of you, a large blue and green light is approaching. As it comes clear and closer, it becomes clear that this is the Atlantean master and priest Poseidon. He is vast. He approaches you smiling, sending out loving and strong energies. In his right hand, he holds his trident, his symbol of power. He rules the water. He is the master of water on earth and its connection to the water and cosmos. When earth was created, there was no water, there was no life, and he brought it here. He wants to share with you the magic of water, the power of water, and the essence of water.
Poseidon now holds out his left hand, and in it is a beautiful water drop. It's not very big, but very, very much alive. Your eyes fixate on this water drop. It's almost like it's drawing you in, it's pulling you in. You connect to the water drop and immediately sense its virility, how full of life it is. It contains in its essence the power of life, the power of creation, the power of beingness.
Poseidon blesses the water drop, and it begins to shine and sparkle. It is living magic. He hands it to you, and as you stretch out your hand and touch it, the water drop immediately flows into your body and merges with the water in your body. You feel the energy of the water drop being transported fast through your internal water system. It flows into your bloodlines, into your lymphatic system, and into your cells.
And the water in your cells greets this energy from the water drop. And as the energy enters your cells, you get a sense of inner cleansing. Old stagnant energy is leaving your system. It's almost like seeing a cloud of gray and dark energy just lifting up in the air and disappearing. Instead, a vibrant feeling is spreading all inside every cell in your body. You feel invigorated, you feel alive, you feel fresh, you feel sparkling, you feel healed by water. Just take a few moments and let this sensation land in your body.
Now Poseidon steps away from you, letting you know that you can always reconnect to water and experience this. Water is your birthright, and it is already in you. Just bless it and let it do its magic in you. And when you're ready, come back to where you're sat.
Beautiful, fresh energy. Well, thank you for channeling that through, Pernille. This morning, it's like everything flows in exactly at the right time.
Yeah.
Perfect timing. So yeah, thank you, Poseidon. Thank you, water. Thank you, blessed water, for helping us return to the purest state of love. That's something that I repeat every day before I drink water, before I use water or shower, or so that's like I've had that for years. Thank you, blessed water, for helping us return to the purest state of love. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed that.
And hope to see you on the magical 7 of 7.
Yeah, 7/7 portal, and yeah, we'll put the information about our event in the description of the video. So and have a beautiful weekend and beautiful beginning to July. Yeah, and see you soon. Sending lots of love.
Bye.
Bye.